Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for another Dabble. Roll the credits. You see, my credit rolling is rolling better now because I pressed a few buttons and did a few things, but that doesn't mean the rest of the recordings are. Never the mind. Never the mind. That's not a real sentence or phrase or anything or paragraph. Doesn't matter. Anyway, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be filling in the rest of the roof that we started yesterday. We're nearly finished with this, so it might be something that I have to come back to later on? I don't know. Anyway, we should head over to the game. Because the game is where it's at. And it's morning time. Because I went to bed. So, we get another minecart down the hill. I'm really enjoying riding in this minecart, knowing that I've put this whole thing together. In survival mode, no less. So, you know. I mean, to me, that's a pretty big thing. Here we are. Here we come into the station, and there we go. Right. So, yeah, I mean, it's coming on. It's looking all right. I wasn't expecting it to look amazing, but it looks okay. It looks competent, and that's what I was hoping for, was something that looked that kind of looked like it was fitting in with everything. So the internal wall of this we're going to be doing with wood. Wood, of course, is a really nice building material. I'm not going to leave that, obviously, but we will need to figure out what we're doing with that other roof, which I think in fact we can get rid of that. It probably just needs something in the middle of it. Maybe no, that, and then we'll see. We'll have a look and see what happens. But I think it might. Yeah, probably something like that. We'll have a think. I expect on this stream, because I don't think it'll take us too long to actually finish all this stuff off. So there's the one part of the roof. Here's the next part of the roof. That's still a part of the roof. That's me putting stairs in the wrong place. Let me know in the chat, in the comments, if you have as many problems placing blocks as I do, or whether that's just a me thing. I'm quite prepared to believe it is literally just me who has a problem with this. I'm now also thinking that what I should be doing, I should have done, was to have another one of those there, and one there. So actually, oops, that bit goes. And is replaced. In fact, actually, whilst we're here, let's get rid of these rogue stairs as well, whilst we still can. And then that's the thing that where we place the bit in the middle. Yeah, I think that looks better. And I've got a feeling I need to do that on this bit as well. Yeah, I do. Look. And I like the idea of a low roof. It's not working quite for me. But that'll do for a low roof. That's a good low roof. A low roof of the dwarfs. And don't write in with comments about how bad that accent was. You can't do dwarven accents. Not like I can. Now, this is really difficult because there's a tree in the way. And I think this will end up being the issue here, is there's a big tree. See, I can't place a block down like that because there was a big tree. And that... becomes a problem when you need to kind of jump around on stuff. Okay, so that probably means what I'm going to need to do is to build up a staircase here, just for the time being. So that I can get up here, so that I can do this, and then get back down again and do this. That's it. That's where it is. That's how it all works. Brilliant. What's awkward is that I'm doing bits now. Probably don't need a lot of work on a normal build, but now I've got a tree in the way. That's causing issues. Look. Like that issue just there where I've had to go outside and stuff. Yeah. There we go. Obviously, whatever this block ends up being, I mean, it's probably going to be wood, isn't it? It's probably going to be something like this. So we can take out this. I'm very aware it's nearly nighttime again, so let's sort this out. Did I only have one block? I only have one block of wood left. That's no good. Right. I mean, it is nighttime, look. Cool, look at that. Anyway, what am I doing? I am doing this. There and there. And that's good. That's good. That's all good there. And all good theirs must come to an end. And with that, I shall retire into what is now a base, a new base. Even if it's just a small one. Press the button. And yeah, despite the fact that it locks up my program. That was our first Minecraft day today. In the second one, we've got more roofing to do, and you know, this is why I said we've got a whole video of this, because I'm doing these builds in real time, and it does actually take this long to do the stuff. Partly because I'm a bit silly, partly because we're in survival mode, and that makes things a lot more difficult. Is probably the wrong word. It's a lot more difficult. Yeah. It's not the right word, but it is the lazy word, and I'm being quite lazy. So, there we go. Alright, same again. We're going back down. It's like a proper job, this. We've got to do every single day. Oh, God. It's Monday, and back at your job. I mean, it's not Monday. It is for me as I'm recording this, but you know, every single day, and you're back at your job, and wow. There we go. And we've entered our nice little area here. Oh, this is a zombie. And again pause. Oh my lord. There's a skeleton over there as well. Oh no! It's got armor on. Well, I got it. Oop! I fell in a hole. I can dig my way out. And because we're in a dangerous area, I'm going to put that back in as well. Oh no! There's another one. I heard it go. I mean, the hope is that you're relatively safe in your own area. There's a skeleton there, look. Skeletons are the things that I've never quite got used to hitting. They always cause me damage. A lot of damage. Oh god. In fact, if anything's going to kill me, it's going to be the skeleton. Come on then. There we go. Pausing in the game when you're being attacked by monsters. Not a good thing. Okay. Right, now hopefully we can get on without all this silliness. All this silliness of these creatures coming along and trying to distract us from the important job of building shit. And, you know, there's nobody who's building shitter than I am. So I like that gag. Okay. Here we go. This is the last row before... Oh, I can't get through here. Now I'm stuck in a different... Okay, that didn't go as well as I was expecting it to. Let's try again, shall we? That's better. Much better. I grabbed a stack of these because I wanted to fill in this bit, didn't I? So let's do that. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. I'm pleased with that. It's not the be-all and end-all of house building, but I'm quite competent enough to be happy with, I think. We'll fill that in like that, because that doesn't need a special end. That's just an end. These need special ends in here, so those are going to be something... Those are probably going to be wood, to be honest. Oh yeah, the other thing that would be kind of handy is if I could get over here really easily. So, what do I need? I need these. No, didn't want to do that, but, you know, they're safe for now, so... That's it. That's the roof. Oh. occasionally I do the wrong thing. And when I do, it's very funny. Honestly, that was very funny. Okay. You have to remember, I am an idiot. I don't mean to be an idiot. That makes everything much more idiotic. See? Idiot. Okay, so this is our sort of station house, which will change, which will have some newer things in. And if we come up here, there we go. That's what it looks like outside. Yes, it's got a tree growing out of it. And really, we should be chopping these things down because I'm going to need all of this space later on. So I might go and do that because it's got too many trees. And those resources, always useful. It's never not useful to not have stuff. I don't know. So yeah, now I've not put any glass in here. There's a reason I've not put any glass in here. It's very, very simple because this bit here is going to be built into another building. So we're going to have another building that sort of comes out around here, has a whole station thing on it, and that's sort of the next job that we'll be doing. But until then, let's just this week's work so far. Let's just go over what we've done. We've built this whole system here, which is nice. Works. Does what it says on the tin. I'm tempted, in fact. Have I got any cobblestone? No, I haven't. Right. Okay, that was a waste of time then. Alright, well, no, we've built this building. We've built this contraption that allows us to do this and do that. And obviously, I've done one at the other end as well. So, but I did that really as a proof of concept myself. And we can get in our cart and we can drive in our cart. Driving, that's the wrong sort of name for it. See the that's not Shadow Stalker's hill in front. His is the next. There's the volcano. The next one beyond. You will see it just barely in the distance. It deposits us out like that. So we have a minecart system that takes us to where we want to go, which, I mean, I think is pretty cool. I hope you do too. I hope you've enjoyed the videos. I hope that you want to see perhaps some more of this sort of thing maybe at another time. I don't know. Anyway, until next time, thanks very much for coming along. It's always a pleasure, as I've said before. Don't forget to follow me on all the other things, and don't forget the Battle Cattle streams in the evening. What you can do is go to Twitter in fact, you can go to Mr. Stephen _BCUK on Twitter, which is my new Twitter handle. I've not updated my videos yet, but go there, and what you will find, which is very nice, is the pinned tweet at the top. It's got all the schedules of all the Battle Cattle people. Go and follow them and have conversations with them and watch them on Twitch, because they're a lot of fun. And obviously we're playing at the moment on the Battle Cattle servers for Minecraft, so that's always a really good thing to do. Anyway, until next time, thanks very much for coming along, and I'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We love having you around, and we love hearing from you. Also, check out the other videos on this channel. It's Minecraft on Mondays, the Stephen and Joe Gaming Show on Wednesdays, and our playthrough videos on a Friday. You can also find me over on Twitch at Mr_Stephen. Monday from 7 till 9 with Battle Cattle UK, and Tuesdays playing Rocket League again from 7 till 9. If that's still not enough of me for you, head on over to Twitter at Steve_Meller to join in the conversation. That's me, signing off. Until next time, folks, good night.